hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. We found the family, and we're interrogating their leader, Vance. I have a letter from his sister.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erifu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
What do you mean? I came all this way? What the hell happened to him?
Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
Flesh? You're telling me that it's a cannibal?
I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him.
Please, you must let me speak to him.
No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it.
Fine. Stupid man. Right, what do we need to do? We need to locate Ian West or deliver Lucy's message. Can I have a sleep? Give me a... Yeah, I can sleep for 1 hour. Right, let's go speak to some people and find out about the family to see if we can work out what they are. We know they're vampires, but we need to figure out how to let our character know that. The 5 laws of the family. The first law is feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. We do not eat the flesh of those we kill for food. We will only drink of their blood and leave their body intact. The consumption of flesh is filthy and unclean. The action is what causes humans to treat us like animals. We are not animals, we are their family. The second law, bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Because we carry the stain of our past in our bodies, we can never let it pass to our offspring, who would in turn carry out those foul acts, beginning the cycle anew. The family must seek the wasteland for others of its kind in order to maintain itself. That is our fate. The third law, feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. We only kill the humans when we are hungry or when we must defend ourselves. We never hunt for sport or pleasure. We do not prey on children, for they are not yet tainted by the society's view of us. The family will not tolerate murder. The fourth law, seek not the sun's light, embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge. Because we are creatures of the night, we must not set foot in daylight. We move silently across the ground only under the watchful eye of the moon above. At the rising of the sun, we must seek the embrace of the shadows and never again gaze at its brilliance. The family seeks the dark as its refuge. And the fifth law, kill not our kindred, slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Above all, no member of the family will ever take the life of another member without the consent of the current leader. Anyone disobeying this action will be the most heinous of all our crimes, will be exiled from this place forever. We must not let our own inner demons cause us to fight amongst ourselves. We number only in few, and we cannot risk the extinction. Feeding grounds. These are perilous times for the family. We must feed, but the wasteland is a dangerous place. The only way to feed without massive loss of life is by getting close to the smaller human settlements. We will therefore use cunning and stealth to achieve our goals. No one is to forcibly enter any of their homes. We must keep our actions civilized. It's the only thing keeping us from being the animals they claim us to be. And regarding the Erifu incident, I do not want an incident like this happening ever again. I was very clear that we are not to represent ourselves in a hostile way. The killing of the town's Brahmin was an act that was both unnecessary and potentially damaging to my work. I am dealing with a very delicate situation in this town, and I will not have it undermined by actions of revenge on humankind. Our time will come, I promise you. Vance.
Okay.
Can I now say, I know you're vampires?
But I think you'll come around.
Brianna?
Well,
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here.
Oh.
Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
Please help me understand your laws.
When we all gather in the common area, Vance gives his speeches, and then we each have, like, a law to say. Mine is, bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate.
Yes.
Kinda cool, huh?
Okay, bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Okay, let's see if I can approach him and say, I know what you are, Vance. I've seen...
You wish to speak to me again?
Yes. I think I finally understand what you people are.
Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are?
I think you're vampires. Or at least you follow the fictional traditions.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
You do this by teaching them that they're mythical beings?
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
Okay. Thank you. Now that I have a better understanding of the family, may I speak to Ian?
I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it would be for the purpose of our extermination. It appears my fears were ill-placed. It is a pleasant surprise to meet someone as amenable as yourself.
Huh.
Very well. I will allow you to speak to Ian. Perhaps you can help him come to grips with his greatest enemy, himself.
Thank you. I have to go now.
You are free to roam the common area of our home as our guest.
Now I know I'm an evil character, but I don't want to kill the vampires. I like them. I want to join them, but I don't think I can. But I'll find Ian anyway. We'll find Ian, and I think we'll find Ian. Where is he? He's asleep in some place somewhere. Ah, I can start my little stealing again. Can I not? If there's anything worth stealing in this joint, nothing but food and crap. Cabinet. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Ah, bed! Look at the size of this. Double bed. It's pretty nifty. Ooh, don't mind if I break into your medical supplies box, dear. Didn't think so. Take some Mentats. Lovely. Right. Oh. Vance's terminal. Can't get into that. Pre-war money is pretty useful. Right. So it's not down there. I think. What's in here? Requires a key to open. Enter password now. Unlock the security area door. Ah, this must be where Ian is. I'll be with you in a second, just checking there's nothing worth my time. No, right. Oops. Ian, I'm here. I have a letter for you.
Huh? How'd you get in here?
Oops!
What do you want?
I've been looking for you.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents.
I'm sorry, Ian, but your parents are dead. But you should probably know this since you killed them. Join me in the next part when this conversation shall continue, and this mission involving the family will come to a close. See you then.